These are the 4 assets I'm never selling and why you shouldn't either. In this video, I will share with you the assets I continue to hold, regardless of noise, crashes, or hype. These are the 4 pillars of my financial future, and if I had to start over from zero, I do buy them again, no hesitation. Some of them may seem obvious, some might surprise you, but each one plays a unique role in how I protect, grow, and future-proof my money. Let's start with the most timeless of them all, gold. The reason I buy gold is simple. Gold is God's money, according to Robert Kiyosaki, and I fully agree. This is what I'm talking about, physical gold. This is a 100-gram gold bar. For security reasons, never keep this in your house. For the purpose of this video, I got it out of a secure vault I rent outside of my home. I believe in stored value that can be printed, something that holds its value even when the world falls apart. Gold is a store of value for more than 5,000 years. It survived wars and global collapses. Empires fell, but gold always stayed. And that is exactly why I keep it. Right now, central banks are printing money like there is no tomorrow. Inflation is rising and prices are skyrocketing. We are paying $15 for 12 eggs. Not because eggs become more valuable, but because our money lost its purchasing power. That's the problem with fiat currency. It's unlimited. The more they print, the less value it becomes. But gold doesn't play by those rules. When you hold gold, you're not just holding a shiny metal. You're holding stability, real value. And I'm not trying to flip gold for profit. I'm just using it as an insurance. In a world where everything can go digital, gold is the last real, physical, and tangible asset that people still trust. What about you? What is one asset you will never sell, no matter what? Let me know in the comments. Number 2. Crypto. Crypto is controversial, risky, volatile, and I still hold it with confidence. Here's what I believe. I believe the financial system is changing. We are moving into a digital era, and I believe that cash is on its way out. The world is evolving and fast. Digital wallets, blockchain transaction, central bank digital currency. This is no longer science fiction. It's our reality. But watch out, never store your crypto on an exchange. It might seem convenient, but it's not safe. Exchanges can get hacked, accounts can be frozen, and if that happens, your coins are gone. That's why you need a ledger. It looks like a USB stick, but it's actually a cold storage device that keeps your crypto offline protected. I personally use multiple ledgers, and here is something important. Never store your recovery phrases at home. And never take photos of them. Keep them in a secure place outside of your home where no one else has access to. There is a saying in crypto, if you do not hold the private keys yourself, you don't actually own the coins. Bitcoin is my main store of value, but I also buy Ethereum and Solana. If you're interested in more crypto videos, please let me know in the comments down below. Number 3, AI and tech stocks. AI is no longer the future, it's the present, and it's moving faster than anyone expected. We are seeing AI in everything: content creation, customer service, medicine, logistics, education, but it goes even further than that. Across massive industries like healthcare, finance, and automotive, entertainment, and gaming, AI is already deeply integrated. You name the sector and AI is already there. I believe AI is the next big technology revolution. It's already begun, but we are still at the early stages. What is different now is that AI is not being built in isolation. It's built on top of systems that already exist. The internet, cloud computing, big data, all of these advantages lay the foundation for AI to explode. And I believe in business. Then I also believe that AI will be powering businesses for the next several decades. It will increase productivity, reduce costs, and improve decision making. It will be the cornerstone of every competitive industry. There is hardware, software, data centers, machine learning, training framework. So much infrastructure is behind AI. And the company leading this space is NVIDIA, Microsoft, Element, and others, and are positioned for decades of explosive growth. Right now, people are using AI to write documents, create images, build tools, analyze data, and even to edit videos. It's replacing jobs, but it's also creating new ones. It's giving individuals the power to scale like never before. This is leverage at its highest form. And just like the internet revolution in the 90s, early adopters of AI technology, both companies and investors will benefit the most. I'm not trying to find the next trendy stock. I'm investing in long-term shift in how the world operates. That's why I hold AI and tech stocks, because they are not just part of my portfolio, they are part of the next generation of human progress. Number 4. The S&P 500 and the Broad Market Index Fund. The S&P 500 is boring, and I love it for that. It's a simple concept. You invest in the top 500 companies in the United States. These are massive businesses with global influence. Apple, Microsoft, Amazon, Johnson & Johnson, Coca-Cola, household names that power the economy. But beyond just being a collection of companies, I see it as a vote of confidence in the entire business ecosystem. I believe that businesses are always evolving, innovating, and creating value. They generate jobs, develop solutions, and build products and drive growth. And when you invest in something like the S&P 500 or a broad index fund like VTI or VT, you're not putting your future in the hands of one CEO or one product. You're investing in the belief that the economy will keep pushing forward, that businesses, even after setbacks, will continue to adapt, expand, and thrive. Another reason I love index funds, they are easy. You don't have to be a financial expert. You don't need a background in investing. You don't need to spend hours researching charts or reading annual reports. Anyone can start investing in the S&P 500. It's as simple as buying a single ETF and holding it long term. Even in down years like 2022, when the market took a hit, these companies didn't disappear. They adjusted, restructured, and many emerged stronger. That's the resilience of the S&P 500. You do not need to track earning reports. Just buy it, hold it, and let the market work for you. Every month I add more, especially when the market dips, because I know I'm buying long-term value at a discount. That's why I never sell my S&P 500 and other broad market index fund holdings. They are my steady foundation and they give me peace of mind. These 4 assets, gold, S&P 500, crypto, and AI tech, aren't just random picks. Each of them plays a distinct role in my financial strategy. Gold is my shield. It protects against inflation, instability, and chaos. S&P 500 and broad index funds are my engine. Slow, steady, reliable growth that compounds over time. Powered by the belief that businesses will always find a way to grow, adapt, and innovate, and they are accessible to everyone. You do not need to be an expert to start. Crypto is my escape hatch, a decentralized system where I have real control. Easy to start small, powerful when held long-term. AI and tech are my future, a long-term bet on innovation changing the world, and infrastructure that will drive the next era of progress. Together, they create balance. They give me stability, upside diversification, and protection. And most of all, they give me confidence. I don't panic when the market crashes. I don't jump at every headline. I have made my plan and I stick to it. So if you're building wealth and you want to stop starting over, consider what you're willing to never sell. That decision alone could change everything. If you want to take control of your money and change your finances in 6 months, watch this video.